All right, Heidi ho, everyone.
Hey,
We got
hey,
the
ho.
bedridden Mike Shriver here, and just some grumpy gorilla. Yeah,
You have some
yeah, yeah. I had to
hairy
go
gorilla.
apply for a loan today, and I got denied because they said take a gas was too risky for to invest in.
You were turned down, just like all the
Yeah,
women turned you
yeah,
down.
for take a gas.
So how you been doing, man? You been doing good?
Well, let's just say I had 3 words when I put gas in my tank the other day.
Did you hear that guy from? I think he's from Arkansas, and I can't.
Oh, you must have got 2 tabs open.
Yep, I do. I do. Yep. There we go. So I'm listening to this guy the other day. He's from Arkansas, and he's like, you know what? I ain't going over there to Ukraine to fight. The only time I'm going to fight is when people step their foot on the grounds of Arkansas. That's when I'm going to dig in my heels and defend my country or not my country, but he said defend Arkansas to my death.
So they won't defend California?
What's that?
Won't defend California?
Was he? Oh, won't defend California?
Yeah.
No. Why was somebody?
No. I'll wait till they get to Nevada.
Yeah. Yeah. Shoot! As soon as any boots from a foreign country with a gun in their hand step boots on any part of our shores, we need to put a bullet in them.
Well, why do you think they're going to start in California?
Well, I could say some reasons, but I am not here to offend anybody.
But anyhow, I figured since you like the 100 and I like the 100, since we're all going to get nuked here pretty soon anyhow, why not? Why not review a series based on the world getting nuked?
You know, with the kind of week I've had, I didn't get back into watching it again. I meant to watch the first episode, but I didn't.
Yeah, that's why I figured we'd do like an intro video since I figured you're going to be too busy.
Oh, I'm going to have all kinds of time. I can't do anything for 10 to 12 days besides using my walker back and forth in my room. My physical therapist dude was like, no, you're doing way too much already. You need to like chill out and not, walk around as much because I got to use a stupid walker. Can't put any weight.
What you need to do is get like one of those little bells there for your daughter so you can just ring hey, bring me a beer.
Yeah. No, I got her on my I use my Alexa. I got an Alexa, and then she's got an Alexa. We both got Echoes, and so whenever I need something, I just use the drop-in feature.
Oh, so you're just doing the old advanced one there.
Yeah. I just tap on the communicator on my shirt like they do in Star Trek, and I'll be like, "Hey Jenna, go get me an ice cream bar." She's a good little ensign. She listens to her captain well. But, I'm blessed to have.
I used to work with the guy there. He was telling me that about his daughter had their room like kind of in the basement, and the way to get to their basement was through the garage and all that.
Yeah.
Well, her boyfriend had a habit of kind of showing up there in the middle of the night there, so he put one of those little things on her door there to let her know whenever the door opens up or not.
Mm-hmm.
And ding in his room, so every time if her room door would open up in the middle of the night, all of a sudden he'd have to go in. He'd know if someone was coming into her room.
Smart idea.
He couldn't find the damn thing, but he heard the thing go off in the middle of the night, and he went down there, and her boyfriend was naked in her bedroom. He went down there, he dragged his ass up and threw his ass out the house naked.
I bet. That's like in The Walking Dead. They use bells. They set up a string around their encampment in the woods, and if a walker comes into their encampment, it grabs a hold of the cans and makes noise. And it's amazing what you can do with an empty can. Yeah. Yep. So I've been doing the Star Trek Online since now I have nothing but time. I'm
Minecraft.
What's that?
You should get into Minecraft.
I've tried a couple different times to get into it, but I can't. I don't know what it is. It's just not for me.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about the zombies.
There's so many people.
Because I played in peaceful mode for so long, but now when it gets dark, I actually have to go to bed. Which reminds me, I should probably disconnect from there since I'm not playing.
Yeah, I know a lot of people love that game. It's amazing how that has taken off.
Yeah, it's a fun game. It keeps you entertained.
Yeah. Like this Star Trek game, I found out today it's way more advanced. There's way more to it than I ever imagined. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. But I've gotten so used to first person shooters that these games that are more advanced, I used to get into them years ago, but then I got spoiled on them first person shooters. All you gotta do is aim and shoot. I kind of enjoy the more advanced gaming. I kind of miss that.
Yeah. Well, I like playing on the Sega Genesis every once in a while.
Yeah, the old classic consoles are nice.
Yeah.
I miss Mets.
Yeah. But anyhow, back to the topic that the stream was supposed to be. What is it about dystopian futures that intrigues us?
I think it's the opening up of our imaginations, like what our planet could really be like, and then people just make the shows, write the books, and there's something about.
We never see utopian futures. We always see dystopian.
Yeah, isn't the dystopian future more like the negative future?
Yeah, it's the bad. That's your
apocalyptic futures. Yeah, I like that idea better. But then there's the other one where it's all a positive thing.
That's utopian.
Utopia. Yeah, so I was just thinking that.
But talk about apocalyptic horrors there. What did you ever think you'd see the gas prices higher in real life than in the apocalyptic future?
Yeah, this is like the Book of Revelation gas prices.
No, there's a Steven Crowder did a thing there the other day where he showed the post-apocalyptic movie and it showed the gas price at like 609 and the real gas is right there was like 613 or 631. It's like, when is gas prices ever going to be higher than a post-apocalyptic world?
Yeah. Isn't he the guy that said, or no, maybe it wasn't Steven Crowder.
He's the change my mind guy.
Yeah, there's this other guy that said, I don't mind paying $5 for gas. I'll pay $15. And this is the guy who's like a millionaire
he drives a Tesla. That's Colbert, I believe.
Yes, Colbert. Yeah, I listened to him today say that, and my jaw just hit the ground.
I was watching everybody make fun of him.
Oh my God, he's a freak. And the only friends he probably has is his rich liberal buddies.
The only laugh and applause he ever gets is when the sign tells the crowd to.
Yeah, I don't like that guy, man. I can tolerate a lot, but I cannot tolerate snobby rich people that think they're better than everybody else just because they're rich.
Yeah, they're not the ones prepared for when the world goes to hell.
Yeah. Yep. Those kind of people, they think they can just do anything they want and walk all over anybody.
Well, some of those guys can. Because look, their names were... If there's anybody else visiting a place like Epstein Island, but wasn't Epstein, their names would have been all over the news. Yeah. But since it's them, their names are sealed.
Yeah. And we don't get to know who those people are.
Yeah.
That's terrible. If all that is true, it's sad to say that American society could let something like that go on for so long without being punished for it.
No, it wasn't the American society. It was the elites.
It's the elite. Yeah, it's an elitist thing, but
I don't think anybody really knew what was much going on because there's still people who don't even know what's going on in Ukraine. They're wondering what the hell's going on.
Yeah. In fact, Putin's telling his people that it's the Nazis are there or something, and people are believing it. His people over there.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, but anyhow, I've always said though that we all hope for a Star Trek future, but the way we're going, we're probably going to end up like the 100.
Yeah. There'll be people dropping out from a space station after nuclear war down here.
Yeah. Well, the one thing that I don't get, this isn't much of a spoiler, but they cover it in episode 1, is why would they send 100 delinquents down there? Didn't they know that nothing would get accomplished? Why would they send like 100 volunteers there? There because I guarantee they could have found 100 people to volunteer to go to the Earth.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Send some people that like were really good with science and stuff and could evaluate properly whether you could live down there.
Yeah.
It just didn't make
Well,
any
no,
sense.
let's just send a bunch of kids, see if they live.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's a CW show, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's all about teenagers and young 20s.
Yeah, it was made by Jason Rothenberg, I think it was.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sure
Jason
was.
Rothenberg. Yeah, it's set 97 years after like a bunch of nuclear weapons
Yeah.
went off.
Yeah, it was like a World War III situation, and the station began to run out of power and all that, and then up the laws and rules up there were pretty strict. If you screwed up, they put you out the airlock.
Yeah, but do you have to be that strict, on a station like that?
I mean, yeah, you only got a limited amount of people, a limited amount of space to live in and stuff, and
A limited amount of resources.
yeah, there's got to be strict rules and regulations. But to space,
I can understand the one child thing, but every little offense, all of a sudden you're what's the term they used? Not executed, but like the term they used when you throw someone in an airlock.
Oh yeah, you space them.
Yeah, space them.
Yep, you space them. Put them in the airlock, hit the button, see ya.
And really, you could actually survive a couple minutes in space there.
Yeah, but it's not going to be a very comfortable couple minutes.
Yeah, no, but you'll actually survive for a couple minutes in space. You won't survive at all, not very long, but you can actually survive like a couple minutes in space too.
Yeah.
Can you just imagine what's going through your head after you get jetted out of the airlock?
Oh goodness. Yeah. I mean, even if they put you in a suit, so you could suffer for a while knowing your fate's coming.
No, they weren't that mean.
No, they weren't that cruel. They let you die quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it ended up to be a really good show. My daughter and I watched it. It was fun.
Well, some people will call it woke because they got a diverse crowd, but at least they don't got like a super like at least they didn't make like Clark like Superwoman, but they did make it said nobody'd listen to her.
Yeah. Well, what was the main chick's name? I can't remember the actress.
Clark. Oh, the actress.
The blonde chick. Remember, she was like the main
that
character.
was.
I can't even remember. See, the 100 is a show that I've only been through all 7 seasons or whatever it was one time.
That was Eliza Taylor.
Yes, Eliza Taylor. Yep, she's a beautiful actress.
Yeah.
And then I think she cut her hair or did something with her hair, and I don't mind women with short hair, but I prefer women looking like, well, women.
I never understood the whole shaved head thing. But everybody to their own. Whatever you want to do with your body, your choice.
You live in the United States. You can do whatever you want by our laws.
Yeah, your body, your choice.
That's right. Your body, your choice. But at this man's preference, my girlfriend's hair is just past her shoulders a little bit. She's grown it out, but she knows I love her either way. I'm not with her because she's hot. I'm with her because how she makes me feel when I'm around her. And but as a man, I just prefer medium to long hair. I can't do butch. Let's just put it like that. Yeah. Can't do that butch thing, man.
Yeah, when's she ever going to come on these streams?
One of these times I thought about asking her if she wanted to come on tonight, but I don't know if she would or not. She may come on the live show. I can invite her. I'll send her a little invite. She's going to be with me on the 19th, 20th, and the 21st this month.
Okay.
She's going to come up and see the old man.
You think she'd come up for like a week to help you out?
Yeah. I mean, her kids have school and stuff, so it's hard for her to do that. They're young. They're 8 and 14, so her son's my daughter's age. And they seem like good kids. But if all goes well, I plan on marrying her in July, so
yeah,
she's a good person. She's really made a difference in my life.
Yeah, make sure you live stream that wedding for us.
Oh, I plan on it. Yeah, remind me though, because my memory is about as short as I am tall. So
you expect me to remember? I can't remember important shit like that. I can only remember useless shit.
I might have to make you my online best man.
Oh, does that mean I have to take time off work and actually get dressed up? Oh,
Yeah, you'd have to get your tuxedo on, but you'd still be where you're at. You'd just be online, you know. And
I can wear a suit, but I won't wear. But
I
I
have my
can't.
56-inch TV monitor up there where the pulpit is, and you can be there. And
Yeah, and I can just give me
interesting.
just give me access to a microphone, just so I can go run, run, run.
Too late. Get away, Mike. Get away. Or
Yeah,
maybe that's it.
and a resolute.
Yeah.
But
I asked her if she wants to come on and listen.
yeah,
Yeah, I miss her, man. I'm not afraid to tell the world I love my woman.
yeah. I still gotta watch season 7 of this show though. But I've seen up season 6, and they
Oh,
actually
you haven't finished it yet?
no, not yet. I've been
Oh,
kind of
I'll tell you this. I think I liked how this one finishes. I mean,
yeah,
like the TV show Lost. I don't know if you ever watched Lost. I wasn't very happy with the ending,
yeah.
but it was one of those shows, and the first two seasons were very, very intriguing, which is really strange for a series that runs 7 seasons. Usually, the first 2 seasons suck, and then it gets good in the third. At least that's what it's like with Star Trek.
Well, this one
And,
here, I thought it was good throughout the thing. I think the guy did some front load storytelling on it. It got some decent. Some I don't remember much of the music, so the music must have been like wallpaper music. But anyhow, I think this guy planned on only doing 7 seasons, so I'm glad they're not stretching it out as much as they can to milk it for as much as they could.
yeah, they've done that with The
Like,
Walking Dead.
and they're doing that with NCIS too. They're milking that, but and then they think, oh, this is all we can do with Ziva, so they kill her off. Everybody was upset, so they have to bring her back. She's apparently was alive. Like DNA testing has nothing to do that. Like there's no such thing as DNA testing. Like the contestant remains in the building.
Yeah. Yep. It's hard to get away with anything nowadays if they can find DNA at the crime scene.
Yeah,
You're
Locke was good until they got into the bunker. Hey, Resolute, have you ever seen the 100? Because I thought we'd do like go episode by episode here. They're reviewing the 100.
Yeah, in the bunker. Yeah, when they got in the, I just seen them on there. Yeah, when they got in the bunker, yeah, things definitely changed. And it was kind of like when they came up upon the others, it really had me intrigued because this island already had a smoke monster, and then all of a sudden there's a bunker underground and stuff, and I can't remember what the number code was, but I know they use that a lot in memes.
Oh, apparently he hated the 100. Oh, I guess
Really?
he hated. Yeah,
Wow.
he just said hated it, unless he's talking about he hated it until when they got in the bunker.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, that's right. You know what? There was a bunker on the 100. Yeah, you're right. I'm sitting here thinking Lost.
No, but he's talking about the Lost there for the bunker.
Oh, okay. So we were on the same. Yeah. But that's a good show, though. 100 though. It really got me. I didn't think I'd be able to get into it with the age group that it encircled, but my teenage daughter, I watched these shows with my kids. It's fun, makes me feel young. It makes me feel like I didn't have to get a hip replacement.
Yeah. But I don't want to spoil too much on it. I go episode by episode on it, but I can't wait to get to see really into it there.
Yeah, I'll watch it and I'll take notes on each episode, and we can come on and discuss it.
Yeah, I'll take notes too. I think I put notes on the first episode, to be honest.
Yeah. I remember it starts out where she's on the deck of the space station, and
dark.
And there's like art. She did a picture or something.
Yeah.
She's sitting there in the middle, I think, of the floor. Yeah, that's a good show. Good stuff. But to be that age group, to be launched down to the planet where, late teens, early 20s.
No, they weren't 20s. They're all teens.
Only teens?
Yeah, because let's say they're 18, they get their cases reviewed.
Yeah, okay,
So
so
they're
they're
all
18.
16, 17, maybe
Yep.
13, some 14-year-olds in there.
Yeah, so you got a bunch of kids that are, got hormones raging down on a planet they have
Oh,
no knowledge of, except for what's in their history up on the planet or on the space station.
and then they drop them off on the wrong damn mountain.
Yep. And then there's the deer. They show that deer
Yeah.
coming across in that down in the valley. It's all misformed and stuff. And
Yeah. Let's see. Resolute June says tried watching the 100 because Shatner was live tweeting it, but hated those damn kids.
that's right, he did. He made those jokes. Yeah.
Hey there, Thomas.
And then what's her face? I can't remember her name now. She was in the later season.
Yeah.
She was the queen. She ended up playing in Fear of the Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Thomas, I needed you earlier, but I didn't know if I could add you on or on Twitter there, so I had to message Mary there. I got stuck in a damn hole in the in the in the nerd community group thing, whatever, on Minecraft. Had to have Mary come dig me out of the hole. Yeah, because they made it so inside Thursday you can't break the blocks. I got stuck in a deep hole that was 2 blocks deep. I couldn't jump out. Yeah, but
You gonna watch Star Trek tomorrow?
I'll probably watch it tonight. The second episode dropped.
Yeah, that's gonna be at. See, what time is it? Be at it gets on the East Coast at 3 a.m. or no 2:30.
No, it's already dropped. It
What?
already dropped.
It did. Oh my god, I'm looking at it right now. Wait, no, that's episode 1. Did episode 2 drop?
I thought it did. Here, let me check my subscriptions here real quick.
I'm right there right now. Nope, so far it's only the first episode.
Then what the hell did I see?
I have no idea. The Stargazer is the name of the episode, and it had the Stargazer starship in it.
No.
Yeah.
Trek Central did a Picard versus Q Showdown. Star Trek Picard Season 2, Episode 2 preview.
Preview, yeah. Yeah,
so I'll watch it. I'll watch it tomorrow. I won't watch it tonight.
I think they released that preview today, though. Let me see here. I was very impressed with that first episode. A lot of people are like, even the critics, I was listening to them talk about it. They're like, like Gary Busey and them, they were like, it was pretty good. But you know what makes those guys money, though? Their negative comments. People, like if you and I did like a 100 show and, we got enough people interested in watching you and I talk and they paid us for it. If we didn't drop some negativity into what we thought about it, they wouldn't like that, to like positive comments.
Hey, I take it Salty hates that. Oh, just a sec. I take it Salty hates Jodie Whittaker.
What? Don't tell Salty, but I put a villager named Jodie Whittaker in his. Who's Jodie Whittaker? I can't remember.
Jodie Whittaker, she played in. Didn't she play in Silence of the Lambs?
Oh yeah, she did. That's funny. Yes, and I did see the Kenobi trailer. The Grand Inquisitor needs to have a longer neck to really make him look like the Grand Inquisitor. But I'm not sure what to make of the set was the fifth brother, like the way he looks. I don't know. We're not going to have it exactly like it was with the cartoon.
Oh wait, she's that new gal on. She's the new guy on Doctor Who. Oh, hey there, John. Yeah, she's the current Doctor Who. Okay. Oh, gotcha.
So, John, did you watch the Kenobi trailer?
I haven't watched it.
It's pretty good. It's only 1 minute and 46 seconds. Did you watch Star Wars Rebels, the cartoon?
No,
if you ever get a chance to do it. Yeah.
Okay. I got the cinema app, so I can watch anything I want.
Yeah.
So
do you but do you ever go watch those? You don't watch the Star Wars cartoons?
I haven't gotten to it yet.
Okay, try Rebels if you want to understand the Obi-Wan series.
Okay.
Yep.
And John says he watched it and it's good.
Yes, it looks great, John. I really it. Yeah, like I said, the Grand Inquisitor needs a longer neck for his race because it looked like it was too short. I used to have the 12-inch figure of the Grand Inquisitor, but yeah, it looks good. I'm excited, but May 25th is a long way off. But hey, John, did you watch the 100 when it was out? I don't know if you had commented on it yet.
And I comment on what?
I was asking if he had commented on the 100.
Oh.
If he liked it. Yes, I agree with you, Resolute. Cautiously optimistic, but it does look good. Disney has disappointed us on quite a bit of the occasion, and then they've had gold moments too. Is it like are they schizophrenic? I mean, it's like, definitely mood changey on the way their shows are and stuff.
Yeah. Well, John, what the 100 is, it's set 97 years after a nuclear apocalypse there on Earth there, and they end up but the arc is that 12 space stations came together forming this thing called the arc, and it turns out there's a fatal flaw in the arc there, and that they end up sending 100 kids down to the planet who were all convicted of crimes to see if the Earth was survivable. And then they do like tell the story of the kids and all that, and then they kind of show us what happened to the Earth and all that. And I think it's a pretty decent show. Thomas hates it.
No, I put in the
Resolute hates it.
I put in the preview, the YouTube preview trailer for in the
aren't
private
you,
chat.
Aren't you a moderator?
I am not. I meant to ask you about that. I'd love to be if you want me to be. It's your channel, man. Yeah, I just show up and talk your ear off.
Well, since you're on every
yeah, I tried to.
Put something in the regular chat.
Okay, if I can. Let me see. Can I? I don't see where I can type. I'm not there. No.
You can't. Okay. Opens. Oh, there we go. There, I got it in the regular chat.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, I think you'd like it, John. You seem like a really smart dude, and it seems like something that would probably interest you.
Yeah.
It goes I mean, I don't want to be a spoiler, but I like how each season progresses. I like what they do. I really do, and I think it ended pretty well.
Yeah.
It's rare. The only really good season 7 final episode of a show, the best one I still think is Star Trek: The Next Generation, that final episode, and then maybe after that DS9's finale.
Well, this is my bias here because DS9 is my favorite show. Mm-hmm. Like everybody bashes on the way Voyager ended, but I didn't think Voyager ended too bad.
No, it was a good ending. I can't say I'm disappointed with any of them except for Star Trek Enterprise.
I give the ending like a 5.5 out of 10, for Voyager. Like not terrible, but not great.
Yeah, I would say a 7. But I'm a big Borg fan. Like, that episode last week, they made the Borg scary again.
Wow, that was the most butt-puckering moment since Scorpion Part 1. When the 15 Borg cubes drop out of warp.
Yeah, Harry Kim's like, 5, 10, no, 15. I'm like, whoa.
Well, then all the ships were destroyed. Oh, whoops, spoiler, but there's a 25-year limit on spoilers, right?
I don't know. You'd have to ask people about that one.
Well, someone got mad because we were talking about Deep Space Nine in one of my groups on Facebook before I started going to Facebook jail as soon as I get out. But they're saying, "You're spoiling it for me. Sorry, the 25-year limit on spoilers for a show ended 5 years ago."
I had a theory. And if it's okay to get off the 100 subject for a minute, but
Yeah.
I had a theory. The Borg Queen who came out of that ship, I think that Borg collective is either an alternate timeline or alternate universe Borg. I don't think they're the Borg we know. I just got this feeling. I mean, the shape of that ship is similar to a Borg diamond, but it had growths coming out of it, like it was part of a Unimatrix and disconnected. The Unimatrix 01. I think these Borg maybe they look very similar, but they're from a different reality. And for some reason, Picard, when he was Locutus or something, had done something, it changed things. But anyway, that's just a working theory. The finale of Voyager was all right, but I wish the ending wasn't so abrupt. Yeah, I wish they could have done it. Yeah, a little more like a 2-hour season finale. Because I think it was only an hour.
Yeah.
And the way they popped out of that sphere, it was pretty cool, though.
Yeah. But can I give you my theory on the Picard's
Yeah,
Borg?
sure. What is it?
My theory is the writers only heard the term Borg, so they made up whatever the hell they wanted to.
They had a lot of making up to do for that first season. That was rough.
Yeah.
That was hard, man.
Yeah, I agree with John DeMarco here. The finale of Voyager was all right, but he wished the ending wasn't so abrupt.
Yeah, it was just, yep.
And yes, Thomas, the Borg are Swedish.
Swedish?
What's that? It said Voyager ended the only way it ever could.
Oh, yeah, sounds Swedish. Yeah, when what's her face up on the Enterprise E? Yeah, sounds Swedish. Yeah.
Was it the Enterprise E or was that Enterprise?
Well, that was the Enterprise E. The
No, I'm talking about the show.
You mean First Contact?
No, in what's that?
Enterprise?
Yeah. But I can't remember the episode name right. Well,
the Borg were in that, if that's the one you're talking about.
Yeah, the episode.
It's Regeneration.
Yep, that's what it is.
Season 2, episode 16, I think.
Yeah, I just watched it too.
Yeah, I've seen it like 8 times. I didn't even know. I mean, I just love the Borg. It's almost, they're one of the closest things to reality that we could probably become one day. Seems to make sense.
Did you love the Borg so much?
Mm-hmm.
Send your daughter down to the library tomorrow and pick up the first book of Star Trek Destiny.
I've heard that. I've heard of that book. Yeah, has something to do with Enterprise, right?
Has the Enterprise, the Avatine in there, the Titan in there.
Yep, and then
it's a Borg
ship.
It has the Borg in there.
Yeah, and the second NX02, which Erica Hernandez. She was the captain, and somehow, and I don't know how the Borg connect to it, but they do somehow. I need to read the books.
I don't want to spoil it because it's one of the best Borg books that I've read. I've only read one.
I read The Return. I read The Return with Shatner in it years ago. Yeah.
No, but I think you'll like this one.
Yeah, I have to check it out. I don't usually read books much anymore. I read the book Killing Patton. I thought that was a really good book.
Yeah. Like I tried to find an audiobook for it, but no one's made an audiobook for it.
Is that the Borg War series? Yeah, it is, isn't it? The Borg War series?
Yeah. Yes, there is a war in there.
Yeah. But my 2 favorite heroes in history are Jesus Christ and George S. Patton, which both guys are completely different from each other, but those are my heroes, man. John Picard, if you want to look at the fantasy world.
Yeah. God, if you want to talk about Patton, I could get my coworker Mike to come over. He'll have a heyday arguing with you.
I would love to talk to him. I would love to learn as much as I can about
he thinks Patton was well, I won't say the term that he used, but
yeah, you told me
you called him an idiot.
You told me he wasn't much for him, but I just
because he didn't like because he apparently lost a bunch of guys or almost got captured by a French legionnaires or something.
Yes, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, and you know what? No general's perfect,
Yeah.
but we need to look at, instead of looking at the negatives of people in life, why don't we start looking at the positive contributions they've made? I
I'm
mean, your
still
friend is probably a great guy, but he's no general. I mean, I'm not no general, and I'm
he was a
definitely not
commander.
Jesus Christ.
He was a commander.
Was he a commander? Okay, good. So at least he's got military experience. Thank God
Yeah.
he served our country.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he spent a few years in Germany there.
Yep.
He was because he told me one that when he was serving along the Iron Curtain there,
Hmm.
that him and a couple buddies would meet a couple Russians out in the middle of no man's land in between the two lines there.
Yep.
The Russians would give them a bunch of vodka there, and they'd give them a bunch of American cigarettes.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure Russians aren't handing out vodka to Ukrainians right now.
Oh, you never know because
Yeah,
Russians don't even want
my
to.
brother told me a story
The
today when he
Russians
came
don't even
over.
want to be there.
Yeah, yeah. My brother told me a story today. He heard these Russians had raped, and again, there's propaganda, of course, but he had heard that this woman in Ukraine was raped by a bunch of Russian men, and it was allowed that they do it. Their commanders did not stop them. But the Ukrainians got their vengeance on them. They went and got some Molotov cocktails, and
Yeah.
they got their vengeance and all. It's
Yeah.
just, yeah.
Yeah, Thomas says Jesus was a great tank driver. And Commander, you mean Navy? No, I might have gotten the term wrong. It's been kind of a long day. There, he, he was the command leader for a tank group there. I can't remember how.
But no, he had the dirty dozen. That's sacrilege, Lord forgive me. But you know what? I'm a preacher with a sense of humor.
Yeah, but anyhow, yeah, no, he commanded a bunch of tanks. Russia
Yeah.
did bomb a hospital. See,
Yes, they
I'm
did.
spending away 24 hours on all this propaganda because the the ghost of Kiev, apparently that was a fake story. The Russian ship, go fuck yourself. Great story. That's my favorite. I'm surprised no one's made a song called that yet. I'm surprised no one's made a song called that yet.
Yeah,
But
somebody will. Give it some time.
apparently they survived in that. Then they were shelling a nuclear power plant, but it turns out they just hit a storage facility or
Yep.
some kind of training facility or something.
Yeah, there was
Nothing
no
in
radiation leakage.
And they're telling me that they bombing kindergartens there. But here's the question: were they doing the same thing the Palestinians were doing, launching their rockets from behind from the school, and then all of a sudden when the Israel attacks the school, go, they're attacking our schools and killing our children.
Yeah.
Yeah, John, war is terrible. And
Well,
the
General
quote for
Sherman said war is hell.
and the quote for the day is the first casualty in war is the truth.
That's
You
the
don't know
truth.
yeah, because I don't know what to believe here because you see it all the time where they'll fire stuff from like a civilian center there. Then when they get retaliated and bombed at from where the whatever came back at them, then all of a sudden they're attacking our civilians, they're attacking our schools. Well,
Yeah.
don't launch your shit from them,
Yep.
and they won't get attacked. But you don't know what's the truth anymore. True, it's all take sides, and you don't know what the truth is.
Yeah, it's hard to see those people suffering.
Because now I'm supposed to
It's
believe,
not our war.
and now I'm supposed to believe that Putin is dying from ass cancer.
That's quite possibility. It's possibility 71. I mean,
Yeah, but
it's
not a confirmed. So it's not confirmed.
no, right. What do we got here? They
Yeah,
bombed.
they bombed a lot more than a hospital. You don't evacuate 1.3 million people if they're holding your own. If you're holding your
Yeah,
own.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
and then they were bombing their exit way to get out. The roads to get out, and then they're like, "Hey, go this way instead," and they went right to Belarus or back to Russia. Yeah,
Oh.
Putin's a tricky little guy.
Yeah. No, all I'm saying is it's hard to figure out what the hell the truth is anymore. Because there's so many false stories mixed in with the true stories. You don't know what to believe no more.
Yeah, it's hard to know what's what. Even in the days and the ages of the internet, it's hard to know what's what sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got a bunch of stuff. Catalyst,
Oh.
research boost, a technology boost.
Did you just say research boobs?
No, no.
The research has the boobs
No,
on.
it said technology boost. Research boost. No. That was funny though. You must have a master key. I used all my master keys to open my boxes. Yeah, I'm playing Star Trek Online while we're talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm eating my supper while we're talking.
Yeah.
Good old cheap hamburger helper. But pretty soon, with the price of gas, there'll be ramen noodles.
Yep.
Even ramen noodles went up, damn it.
It's last time I checked, in Lake City, Michigan here, I think it was $4.46 a gallon or something the other day, but I can't drive for a month. So
yeah. It just went to $3.99 here in my town.
Yeah, I'm sorry you guys got to pay all that. But they said that now the libs are blaming the gas increase on Russia, but it was going up before Russia. Russia's not helping the situation. I'll give you that.
It's Keystone. It's canceling Keystone.
Exactly. That's our problem. Yep. And don't let them tell you any different. I mean, it's between the United States and Canada. You don't have to ship it,
Yeah. Oh, that sucks. I'm waiting for that tomorrow because it jumped up about $1 since in the last 2 weeks. But no, but as soon as Keystone was canceled, gas went up like 13 cents.
Yeah, and a lot of good guys and women lost good jobs that were specifically trained in that area. And the people need those jobs.
Yeah. Hey, Resolute, what do you mean $8 for ramen? They ramen noodle went up from 22 cents up to 27. Talk about price gouging.
Might as well gouge out my eyes, get more out of that. My daughter, she loves ramen noodles, so I'm in trouble.
Yeah, just wait, it's coming. Like I'll pay $8 for a damn sack of ramen noodles. Look, I can fish.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see here. Photon torpedo launcher Mark IV. Don't need it. Goodbye. Discard.
Are you actually in a fleet or?
I'm not in a fleet. No, I'm just myself. I haven't joined up with somebody yet.
Well, if you want a fleet, I got a fleet for you. That's Delta Sierra Niner.
Delta
they got a group
Sierra
on
Niner?
Facebook. Yeah, and they got a group on Facebook.
Yeah, I think I heard. Maybe you told me or somebody else told me about them. I might even be part of the group.
They're pretty decent. They're a pretty decent group.
Okay. Do they play often?
Oh, there's always someone on.
What will the future hold? All right, what do we got here?
What's your ship name? I bet you mine's better.
I have a couple. I just got a Defiant class. Got it pretty loaded up. It's the USS Thor, like from Marvel Comics Thor.
Yeah, can you guess my name for my Defiant class?
What's yours?
The USS MFing Cisco or Mother effing Cisco.
Cisco, yeah.
Then I think it's a Prometheus class. I'm not quite sure because I haven't played in a long time. But I called that one the USS Sheer effing Hubris.
Yeah.
From because I got that one
Picard.
right after that episode came out in Picard.
Yeah, that admiral is just awful.
Yeah.
See, I have the Thor, USS Thor, and then I got a shuttlecraft I had to have to go into the vault, so I had to get that. I didn't give it a special name. It's a USS Tasso, TASSO. It's a Type 6 or Type 8 shuttlecraft. And then I have the USS Shriver, which is my last name, and I think that was it was one of the four nacelled. It's one of the four nacelled from the Galaxy line. Can't remember what it is offhand without going in and looking at it.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Yeah. Okay. So now I can go. I got to go to this dilithium mine near Deep Space Nine. I can get some dilithium if if I hit the right spot on a dilithium vein, I get a whole bunch of dilithium. So
Okay.
I got to meet up with a Ferengi named Ishka or Ishki or I don't know.
Ishka, Rum's mom?
No. Yeah, maybe it was Ishka. I think you're right. I'll have to look at it again, though, but I think it was Rom's mom. Yep. All right, so now we're heading out. I had bought Star Trek Online back when it first came out in 2011, and it just sat on my shelf for years and years and years, and then it became free to play, and that was cool. But then again, is it really free to play?
Well, well, Mike was trying to tell me he got a free lifetime there because he made him alert to what was going on in the chat or something. There was a lot of problems, and that's when they started moderating the chats there because apparently there's problems or something. But
like what? I mean, how do you?
Nothing I can say on or on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot about all that stupid YouTube having a fit about things.
Well, some of the stuff too I wouldn't want to say out loud.
Yeah. That's okay, though. It's none of my business anyway. So I need to
Hey, he's asking. Hey, Resolute's asking if you're related to Kim Shriver.
Kim Shriver, Kim.
Yeah.
Not that I'm aware of. I am from Michigan. My family. Well, I was born in Maryland, moved to Cleveland, Ohio, and then in 1980, the Shriver family moved up here to Lake City, Michigan.
Yeah, she's barely a congresswoman.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, yeah, no, but it's possible. And then I could also be related to the Kennedys through the Shrivers. So, yeah, maybe. Who knows? All I know is I am not rich, but I am a conservative, Republican, I guess you could say. Yeah.
Well, I'm a libertarian, but
well, that's fine. You know what?
I'm libertarian, right?
Yeah. You're more like in the middle. Yeah. I mean, yeah. But the thing is, the great thing about this country is we have the freedoms. We have a constitution. No one else can say that. One thing that keeps us completely out of one world government is that constitution.
The Cardassians chose a path that would lead their planet to prosperity and democracy.
The voice of Spock.
Oh, copyright strike.
Oh, really?
No, I don't know. I haven't got the notification. I was just messing with you.
I don't think you get strike for that, would you?
Just as long as you got, just as long as you're commenting on it.
Oh yeah,
have commentary.
Yeah, yep. Oh, that's right. Video games in the background can be considered copyright, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, bro.
Yeah.
I did turn it down quite a bit, though.
She's socialist, so you're okay.
There she is. I found Ishka. Or Issel? Isihl. Issel.
Oh, it's Issel?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should just throw out the airlock and steal all her dilithium. Let's see here. Where can I find a...
Yeah. Oh, people do live stream STO, so we should be okay. Okay.
You know, that's a good point. I don't know why I never thought about that. I watch people playing video games on here all the time.
Yeah, there you go. You got 10 days to set it up anyhow before you can do anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you said you can't get out of bed, so. How's the hip feeling anyhow?
What's that?
How's your hip feeling?
Like crap.
Oh, come on. I thought they gave you the good stuff.
They did. So I'm a little loopy, but not too bad because I've been a chronic pain patient for 17 years.
Yeah. Technically you can get a strike, but no one here is going to say. Well, I think mostly YouTube is not going to really pay attention to a stream like mine. They're too worried about giving Crowder a strike. They're looking for a reason to.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't want to get you in trouble, man. That's not my purpose.
I don't really care. If I cared, I wouldn't be in Facebook jail as soon as I get out.
Thing, though. This is and you know, this is what really upsets me. Am I echoing again?
No.
Oh, I can hear myself. Oh my God, there's two of me. Actually, it's a parallel universe that's almost in alignment with ours. No, but this is America. As long as we're not being too insulted, insulting. Why are we not allowed to have free speech on channels like this?
Well, the problem is that
We're just
people
friends.
always say it's a private company, so they can make whatever rules they want. Like I can understand a lot of the rules, but the problem is they have become the town square. Because I can't go down Main Street shouting a bunch of stuff. No one's gonna pay attention to me. Here, I got a couple people who pay attention to me, and this is the town square.
Sure, yeah.
Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube have become the town square. So therefore, that we got to redo Section 230. But that can also lead to an issue going, hey man, we're just following regulations.
Yeah.
It's a problem that there's no easy solution to it.
Yeah, but we should be able to speak our mind without, as long as we're not being, offensive to the point where, but then again,
but here's the problem: who determines
drawn?
What's offensive?
Yeah,
who
what is
determines
offensive?
What's hate speech?
Yeah,
who determines what's violent speech?
So, do we really have the freedom of speech here anymore, guys? That is the question.
Oh, I could go down the street and show whatever the hell I want, not just as long as I don't threaten to harm someone. But on YouTube, they got all their rules because there's, I don't know. There's just no easy solution to it.
They're monopolizing all of this. I mean, you got Facebook that controls social media, and
yeah, but at least there's competition popping up, but Parler got obliterated out of oblivion there.
Yeah, it did. Yep, they took that right down
but there's Gab, Rumble, what's that other one that came on that just teamed up with Rumble? I don't know. There's a bunch of different ones popping up, but the problem is it's throwing everybody into echo chambers.
Yeah.
At least with our small community here that we have, like with Thomas, Resolute, John, and all them, and you and me. We all are from different backgrounds. We have all different beliefs, but we all get along good,
Yeah, that's the beauty.
Most of us is for our Odyssey's another one. It's all for because we all have like a passion for Star Trek, and every once in a while we'll talk our political beliefs, but we're not at like when we talk about them, we're not F you on it.
Right.
We can actually have a civil discussion because I just had a civil discussion with someone over there. What was it? We were talking about healthcare or something like that. Yeah, we had a civil discussion, and stuff.
Yeah. This is nice.
But the problem is you got the few that sit there and will just throw flames on the fire. Then it just makes assholes like me who troll people like that.
Yeah.
Because I'll troll some of these. I'll have a civil discussion with anybody, but if all your posts are like "f you this, f you that," or this and that, I'm gonna troll you.
Yep, absolutely. Who's that one troll? What's his name? He's that short little dude like me.
Lori Loaded.
Not Lord. Well, yes. Yes, Lord, but there's another guy. I have to look him up. And I don't know if you've ever heard of him. I forget. I used to listen to him all the time. What he'll do is, he'll troll political parties. Like, if the Trump people, were on one side of the road, he would go over there and start talking about Biden's camp and all that, and really annoying them. And he got in trouble all the time for it. And
Mark Dice?
Maybe that's him. Mark what now?
Mark Dice?
Dice? D-I-C-E?
Yeah, like the dice you throw in the Monopoly.
Okay, yeah. Here we go. Let me see. Nope, I don't think that's him. This guy, he's just a little ugly dude, but he's so funny, man. No. He'll take a rebel flag and he'll take it over to the liberal side of the street, and he got in trouble.
Yeah, but Lord Reloaded, he trolls Salty all the time.
I know he does, but they're friends.
Yeah, but he's the only one that can get away with saying half the stuff he does on Salty's stream just because it's lore.
Yeah, but that's cool. It's they grew up together in the same area, and that's pretty neat that they can be friends online and give each other hell, and yet still be friends. And that's awesome. Let's see here, internet or no, political trolls. And I don't know why, but I stopped listening to whenever new stuff came out. I just forgot about them, I guess. Political trolls. Okay.
Yeah. Resolute thinks it's Vile Mike.
What's that?
Resolute thinks it's Vile Mike.
Oh, it is Vile Mike. I know that name. Yes, I'm certain.
He does Jep Nerdy on Sundays.
Wait. Well, maybe it's not Vile Mike. Hold on.
Yeah, Vile Mike does Jep Nerdy on Sundays.
No, but this guy I'm talking about, he'll actually go out to political events during the presidential election and stuff. I'll find him. Don't worry. I'm a man on a mission. I'm a Mike on a mission. Okay, political trolls.
Yeah.
There's got to be a whole list of them here.
Oh man, I'm actually surprised I didn't get more comments though, because I was actually out of Facebook jail for the weekend there, and I found a payphone at the rest stop I stopped at when I was ending up to the cities there. So I took a picture of it. It goes, "Hey, look what I found. Can anybody tell me what it is?"
So were you really in Facebook jail?
Oh, I'm in there all the time. They should start giving me medals.
Well, at least you say what you feel, and that's important.
Most of the stuff, but they're testing the sensors.
What was this guy's name? Whenever I watch his videos, I've watched him like 5 or 6 times, and I'm rolling every time. He's so funny. Let's see here. Maybe I got him in my.
He's probably in your subscriptions.
Yeah, probably buried down here somewhere.
Well, if you have your phone there, you can go into the YouTube app there, and your subscriptions are all at the top.
Yeah, I got them right here. I got Fox News, Fox Business, Simple Jack Live, Newsman TV, Mauler, Nerdrotic Live, Artor, and 137 more. Okay, so I didn't know I had that many. Chuck Yards, History Channel, Nerdrotic, The Infographics, Roman J. Coleman, New Rockstars, Salty Trucker, Venom Geek Media, Red Letter Media, Film Comics, Documentary, Overlord, DX, Lore Reloaded, Screen Crush, The Critical Drinker, Ben Shapiro, Certifiably Endgame, Star Wars Theory, Timeline, The Popcast, Movie Idol, Looper, Nitpicking Nerd, Binko's Battleground, Star Wars Analysis, Mr. Reagan. I like Mr. Reagan. I like his show. He's good.
You don't have John DeMarco?
I do. Yeah, he's on here somewhere. Yep.
Yeah. Resolute, I believe you do watch parties, don't you? And Thomas does Minecraft. So I haven't seen much of Thomas's stuff lately. I got subscribed to Resolute here. That's what it is.
I even got Trailer Park Boys on here. I didn't even realize it. Mariah Elizabeth. I got that one for my daughter. The Front, Triangulum. News Now Patrick. Have you guys ever watched his stuff?
No.
Okay, if you like those guys who are not afraid to go to the police and say, you know what, you can't harass us like this. We got you on video. There are laws that you are supposed to abide by as policemen.
Yeah.
And these guys are good. I highly recommend watching them because they
John DeMarco, I was sponsoring your channel. That's what I was doing. Mike Schreiber subscribed to you.
Yeah, I'm not here somewhere. Yeah,
Resolute said he left Facebook years ago. It was worse on censorship than Twitter ever hoped to be. Yeah, but you still got a shadow profile there, Resolute. Everybody has a profile for Facebook. That's because I guarantee you one of the contacts of your phone said, "Oh, let's just sync all my contacts there, make it a lot easier." So they created shadow profiles for the people who do not have Facebook. And John, I was promoting your channel. And yes, Thomas, Ronald Reagan has a YouTube channel because they don't make ham radio anymore. And Resolute does, yes, cartoons and sci-fi. And John's like, oh, thanks.
Yeah. I'm just going through here. I want to find that dude because he's great. I suppose it is a political year, so it's fun to listen to that stuff.
So, well, YouTube might have unsubscribed you from him if you haven't watched him in a while.
It's quite possible,
yeah. Because a lot of these people go, "Oh, I got unsubscribed from your channel." Well, when's the last time you watched one of their videos?
Yep.
But they'll unsubscribe you if you don't watch their videos after like 2 months, 3 months, or something like that.
Yeah, especially if they're popular ones.
Yeah.
Huh, maybe I could have sworn it. Yeah, you're right. They probably deleted me from them because it's been a couple years, or just over a year probably since I listened
Oh
to
yeah,
it.
they haven't subscribed to you then if you haven't
Yep.
watched it for a year.
Yeah. I'll find him again though. He's out there somewhere.
Yeah. If I knew how to do those watch parties there, I'd just say let's do a episode by episode watch party, but I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah, and to be honest with you, even being on with you guys, a couple months ago I came on with Salty, and this is the first time I've ever gotten involved with YouTube. So a lot of this, even though I watch YouTube all the time, being on someone's channel is really new for me, and I kind of enjoy it.
Oh, did they drop the trailer for Strange New Worlds? I'll have to watch it after we end the stream.
For what? What show?
Strange New Worlds.
Oh, an official trailer?
Yeah. Oh, it's a teaser.
Yeah, there was a teaser. I think I seen the teaser.
Oh no, I don't watch much of that stuff while I'm at work there because
guys,
I kind of got to watch the 20-minute videos there so that I'm not focusing on switching videos throughout the entire shift.
Yeah. This is weird. I'm just reading this, and it was from 1 hour ago from U.S. Deep Agenda. It says 4 battleships appeared 40 kilometers north of the Russian waters.
What battleships?
It doesn't say specifically. I just got the video here in front of me. I haven't watched it yet. But, again, that might just be they're patrolling their waters to make sure the Russians stay where they belong. But it looks like 2 German and 2 U.S. ships. Now, we don't have battleships anymore.
Oh, they're just on a regular patrol.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. 4 NATO battleships approached the Russia something.
Yeah,
Russian waters. No, guys, this is going to end up into a full war. I can tell you.
Yeah. Thomas, you put what into Matthew's Discord? Because I don't use Discord because I tried to use it once. I never understood it, so I quit.
Oh, Discord? I have Discord. I got Salty on mine, but that's the only person I have so far.
Yeah, I never understood Discord, so I couldn't. I wasn't following it very good.
Yeah, my daughter kind of got me into it. She's like, "Dad, you need to get a Discord account." I'm like, okay. One of the cool kids now. I got Discord.
Yeah, the only reason I got Twitter was because I got a suggestion for Question of Trek for a cartoon, one of their cartoons, for them to find Elon Musk's Tesla they launched in space. They run into his Tesla there, and they find the scrap piece, and they find a piece with the word Tesla on it, trying to figure out what it was.
Yeah. I'm just checking that in the chat when I mentioned the Mr. Reagan cast on YouTube. Yeah, it's kind of funny when you said Ronald Reagan has a YouTube channel. No, he's a Reagan Democrat or a Democrat. Oh my God, I should cut my tongue out and eat it. He's a Reagan Republican.
Yeah. Hey, but according to Family Guy, Reagan was on ham radio.
Yeah, I think
don't you remember that episode?
Yeah.
Peter buys a old ham radio, and he thinks he's talking to Ronald Reagan from that is dead. Just turned out to be some guy who does like not voice acting, but impersonations. And the guy was trying to get people to come to his show.
Yeah. I like the one episode where Peter Griffith is singing "The bird is the word, and the word is the bird." We got the
God damn.
That one every time I see it makes me laugh.
I ought to come here and smack you right in the hip, Mike. That's what was stuck in my head the rest of the fucking night.
I can't believe what they did with that. They took that sawzall and literally sawed the top of my femur bone off. The whole thing, the very top. And then they took that titanium rod and literally took a medical hammer and pounded it down through my femur. And then took out the socket for my hip and put a new socket in and then connected the two. It's kind of a creepy thought, but it's kind of cool too. I watched them do it on YouTube. Not my hip, but somebody else's hip. And it's a really neat process.
Yeah.
It is painful when you wake up. It is way more painful than when they put rods and screws in my back.
Yeah.
That was a cakewalk.
Yeah. I'm surprised Mercer hasn't shown up yet.
He's texted me yesterday.
I texted him earlier. But
I need to check on him. I'm
I'm
worried about
surprised they
him.
let you out of the hospital already. I thought you'd be in the hospital for a
Dude.
couple days.
I got there at 6 a.m. They didn't actually cancel my appointment 2 minutes before I was supposed to be there this time. So I got there at 6, and I was back in Lake City in my bed at 6 p.m. My insurance wouldn't cover more than 1 or 2 nights. So they decided just to cut me loose to save it on the insurance.
Oh,
So
God, it sounds like your insurance is a bunch of assholes.
yeah, well, it's Medicaid in Michigan, but my prescriptions are always free, so that's cool. But it's okay. I'd rather be at home recovering. I would have been sitting in that hospital all night, just doing nothing. I'd rather sit at home and do nothing with you guys, with my friends.
You could have had someone bring your laptop to the hospital.
Well, that's what I was going to do. I actually had it in my bag, and then they told me like 2 days before that I might not have to stay over. So I thought, well, instead of dropping it on the ice or on the road, like in the driveway or something, I'll leave it here. I should be home tonight. Otherwise, I was going to bring it and get on with you when I'm on a lot of good stuff, and we'd had.
Yeah, and Resolute's only on Twitter because all of idiots there won't move to Getter or Minds. Well, I hardly even use Twitter. I only use it to promote my channel, really.
I have Twitter, but I don't think I've used it in forever.
Yeah,
it's just not an interest to me.
Yeah.
That's how you spell it.
But I'll always laugh when Facebook stock drops by 35%.
They're so rich. They would never be able to spend all the money they actually have in their bank accounts. Their families, as long as there's no like 1920 stock market crash, are going to be set for probably eternity.
Oh, it's coming. No, 3 generations. Well,
3 generations?
That's the 3 generational theory because the first generation that makes all the money, they've had to work hard and earn it. But the next generation, the generation after that, they never had to earn it, so they don't know what it means. So they keep spending. Then all of a sudden, by the 3rd generation, it's all gone.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but it's
the third. It's like the 3 generation rule or something like that, or 3 generation theory.
Yeah, I think I've heard something like that before.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find where that guy said I ain't going to go fight for no other war unless they come to Arkansas.
Yeah, I heard that earlier. Chip Bullis mentioning it.
Dude, I listened to the guy's whole speech. It was like a minute and a half, and I was proud of that young man. It was wow.
Yeah. Hey, if I remember, I got to send you the thing from about a year ago. Like, there's this guy in Ireland there. He just went off. He got stopped at a COVID checkpoint there, and he just went off on the people. Did you see that one?
No, I don't think I did.
Yeah. We did not fight the British Army for 800 fucking years. We did not fight for 800 fucking years to be treated worse than the fucking British Army.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
That was so funny. Then they go, don't you listen to the news? No. He goes, what news? The BBC. Oh, the Crown Radio. The Crown News. Oh, the Crown News.
Yeah. Queen Elizabeth, my brother's girlfriend's sister, and true story, I got the proof. She actually drives for the Queen of England. And the Queen is like, she's her driver, her chauffeur, one of them.
Well, she's gonna be out of a job in a year or so.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I know. I was thinking
it could be as early as tomorrow.
I think she's.
I don't think the monarchy is going to survive after Elizabeth dies.
Well, no, the era of the monarch is gone. Yeah, they're just a figurehead right now, and that's fine. God bless them.
No, but look at her sons there. Prince Andrew, he's on all kinds of legal battles. The other one there, he stepped down. Prince Charles, was it that he stepped down and went away? And William, I don't know what the hell's up with William.
William's in California or Canada or something.
Was it William that stepped down and Charles is the next year?
I'm almost certain you're right on that, but I could be wrong. John DeMarco, you're our fact checker. You probably know that more than we do.
Oh no, it's expertise, Star Trek, and Resolute's asking if you're talking about the MMA fighter.
Yes, he's the MMA fighter who said, yeah, they come here.
Oh, Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan?
No, it wasn't Joe Rogan. No, it was some other guy. It was in like either last night or the night before. I heard him on one of it was either Fox News or something. I'll find it if I remember. I'll definitely send you guys that link. Man, I couldn't have been more proud of that guy.
Yeah, Charles. Oh, okay, we got 2 fact checks here. Charles is next. It must have been William who stepped down and decided to leave with his one wife there that claims that that Elizabeth didn't like her. She must not have wanted to die in a car accident.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Charles is way up in age too. I mean, he might not get a chance at it. He's in his 70s, I think.
Yeah.
Oh man, can you imagine?
And Resolute says it was Saturday that the guy was talking about that. Apparently,
was it? Okay, cool. Yeah, because that was I was very touched by that speech. I wish I could find it again. I know it's here somewhere.
Yeah, Harry, the younger brother, stepped on the. And where's William coming in all this? Or am I thinking of a way different type thing here? I might be having names wrong. Because I know Andrew there, he's in all kinds of legal problems there because he was friends with. He has all kinds of lawsuits against him from visiting a certain island.
I think, yeah, Fantasy Island. I didn't think about it though, but that'd be a good nickname for it, so you don't get in trouble.
William is the oldest. Is William the oldest son of Charles? Okay, I knew he was in there somewhere. No, good thing we got John here. He knows the Royals real well.
Yeah. John, I'm resubscribed to your site. I know at one point I was subscribed to it. I could have sworn I was, but just to let you know, I'm back in the fold.
Yeah, so does Resolute here. I don't follow the monarchy very well. I could give a shit less about them, really.
No, we beat the monarchy back in 1776, 1781, I think is the technical.
Yeah. Well, if you want to see a really good thing on the revolution there, John DeMarco was on History with R&R there, and he's doing into all the details that you don't learn in school on there. It's actually pretty interesting, but I don't know which one it was. I'll have to find it again.
Yeah.
Harry could still be king, but 5 people above him would have to die. Harry isn't doing royal functions anymore, but he's still in the line of succession. Okay, I thought he stepped down completely.
Well, we're facing a world war. Anyone could die. There could be a loss of 5 people in front of him, and he would get it. I mean,
well, I don't think anybody expected Queen Elizabeth to be on the throne for 75 years.
Yeah, that wasn't part of the plan.
Well, usually, when they established this royalty thing, it was all based on people dying in their 40s.
Yeah, that's true. And let's see if you guys can catch what I'm saying. When Laura Roslin became leader of the 12 colonies, when all the nukes went off in Battlestar Galactica. Oh wait, I just ruined that. She was like 48th or 47th in line to get to be the president of the colonies, and she ended up doing it. I was watching that again today. I love that.
We only have 13 in our country for the line of succession.
Yeah, something like that.
Let's see.
It's president, vice president,
Speaker of the House.
Speaker of the House, which would be Nancy Pelosi. Oh Lord, God bless her soul. God bless her soul. And then
Secretary of Defense.
Yeah,
or the Secretary of State.
State. Yep, state. Then like defense or.
Yeah, then it just goes down there, and the last one, the line's the Secretary of Housing and Urban Development there. Yeah. Because have you ever seen Designated Survivor?
Yep, I've seen the first season. I haven't got past that yet.
Yeah, there's only 3 seasons.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to follow the rest of it because there's only 3 seasons. It'd have to be something extremely special, like a Star Trek series or something, for me to do that. Yeah. Yeah,
are you sure about that, Thomas? Because I remember in World War II, what's his name abdicated there. I don't think he was a king. I think he was up to become the king, I thought. And John DeMarco put the link in there for you to watch.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll like that one. That was very interesting because I didn't know about half that stuff. mentioned in there because we didn't
Yeah.
learn that in school. And I thought I knew a lot on the Revolutionary War.
There's always more. I have learned this in my young 47 years. There's always someone that knows more than I do. And you have to have a heart that wants to learn. That's really important. You know, I can say I have all the answers and know all things, but I'm a fool. Because there's always somebody that knows more than I do. Get that link going here. Paste.
No, I've never heard about this. Germ.
The what? Ever hear about
Napoli's Royal Massacre.
I don't. Oh, from like Napoleon?
No, it happened in 2001, apparently.
Oh, no, definitely not the Napoleon I'm thinking of. Ed was king for a year before.
Yeah, it's King of Nepal.
Oh,
Edward was king a year before he abdicated, making Queen Elizabeth. Okay, so he was king when he had, because he's the one that was given Germany a lot of the war, lot of intelligence on the French army, wasn't he? And of course, that could have been just false information too.
yeah, could be.
Yeah.
Well, I think I might try to sleep. So
Yeah.
I'm going to bid you all adieu. It was fun.
Yeah, I
Thank
think
you
I'm
for
gonna
having
head
me
out.
on again, Mr. Gorilla.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out there. We'll see everybody tomorrow. There, we'll see if we can bribe some answers out of John, or we could brainstorm some Jep nerdy categories. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But
Yeah,
just remember, everybody, to be a gorilla.
that's right. Live long and prosper. And
Joel
peace
on
and long
crew.
life.
All right.
2 Live crew. Yeah.
All right, we'll see you, everybody.
See y'all later. Bye.